Thank you, Teresa. Really appreciate it. It's an absolute honor for us to sponsor this event. CIBC is really committed for the communities we serve. Michelle is our district vice president. She's not here, unfortunately, but I want to thank Salma for the opportunity she brought us in, along with Teresa, and we worked really diligently to make sure that CIBC is sponsoring this great event and supporting the Filipino community. I would like to introduce our speaker for the night, which is Sharon Zhu. Just to let you know, Sharon Zhu is a general manager at Scarborough District, and she has been serving Scarborough community for the last 20 years, and she's going to be speaking on behalf of Michelle Wei for Sharon Zhu.
Thank you, Hassan. And good evening, everyone, and thank you for having me here today and celebrating the historic moment for Filipino community with you. The Government of Canada has deemed June to be the National Filipino Heritage Month, and in June 2019, this is awesome, Filipinos and Filipino Canadians will be joined with all the rest of the country from coast to coast, celebrate the contribution of Filipino community in Canada. And we know Filipino community is famous for the strong work ethic, their love for families, and willingness to integrate into Canadian society. They have played important roles in all professions in this country and achieved successes socially, economically, politically, and culturally. In Toronto, we have a large Filipino population, and I know we have more than 300,000 Filipinos live in Toronto and 340,000 in Ontario. And specifically in Scarborough, where we serve, we have that representing 14% of the population in our community. At CIBC, we have been serving Filipino community since 1930s, when the Filipino community started to emerge in this country. Until today, we are still very proud to be here with you, shoulder by shoulder, help every Filipino new immigrant to settle down, raise their family, pursue their Canadian dream. And we also helped many Filipino Canadians with their education, career advancement, and be there when they start their own business. We also partnered with the Canadian Immigration Integration Project, provided employment advice and guidance to Filipino immigrants when they first came to Canada. And we are proud to have so many excellent employees from Filipino community. It is our honor to be the title sponsor for your celebration in June, and CIBC will continue to be there for every step of every community member from Filipino background and to celebrate your success, recognize your success as well. Thank you for having us tonight, and I will see everyone in June and celebrate together with you. Thanks.
None against, the House of Commons of the Parliament of Canada adopted the motion declaring each year of June as Filipino Heritage Month throughout Canada. The recognition was meant to enhance, empower, and give each Filipino an opportunity to come together in solidarity and support for one another, to celebrate our accomplishments, to enrich and uphold the culture from which we have emerged, and to flourish and contribute within this beautiful Canadian cultural mosaic. Within this recognition, we needed a united front to give a louder voice for Filipino Canadians, numbering to almost 900,000 in Canada. We need Filipino leaders with untainted reputation, leaders who do the need, not the lip service, new attitude, new mindset, new ways to make things happen. Today we'll make our first celebration of June as a National Heritage Month as our emblem of our strength. Our fellow Filipinos in other provinces have been making waves, building bridges, and most of all, deliver. That's the mark of a strong foundation. No one's a hotshot, no one a minion. Our successfully ever after begins on June 1, 2019. Our first ever nationwide celebration of our heritage that even our children will be proud of. We shall inspire success through a unified community. Cheers to great things to come. Spring forward, everyone. Thank you.
Chairman Rolly Magante. Famous as one of the main proponents of the People Power Revolution, the non-violent revolution that led to the toppling of President Ferdinand Marcos and the restoration of the country's democracy in 1986. He migrated in Canada in 1974 and peacefully passed away in July 2013. He was the founder and publisher emeritus of Balita newspaper. Ms. Tess Pasipag over there, the widow of Ruben and the publisher of Balita, has donated his famous book, fitting greatly in the celebration of our first Heritage Month in Canada, entitled Portrait of Filipino Canadians in Ontario, from 1960 to 1990. And this was co-written by Maria Corazon Buenafe. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have them here. We will give each one of you a copy of this. Thank you, Tess.
Welcome to the Scarborough Civic Center. This is your center. This is your place where the local government speaks. We passed the Heritage Month last year, and it was Councillor Sean Chen that brought it forward. So we joined the federal government with the city. So I have a certificate and a scroll to present, and I would like to call the president up. Where is he rolling around? Rolling. You can't, you just can't just go around, buddy.
Leon. Vanessa Holden. And two of our members are not present today. Chanel Kapwa. And also our new chairman, Lino Fial Aroma, or Lino. He's not here. I will give you that. This is your... Levitt is our MP for the riding where we hold the Taste of Manila. Maybe you should go in the front?
Yes, we're going to go in the front. So, first of all, I want to thank Teresa, Rolly, everybody involved in hosting this event tonight. It's with great pride as the Member of Parliament of York Centre that I'm standing here to install the new board, and I just want to read the scroll, the certificate that I have given each of the new executive. As the Member of Parliament for York Centre, it gives me great pleasure to congratulate each of you on becoming a member of the Philippine Legacy and Cultural Alliance. I want to commend your dedication to organising the 2019 Taste of Manila Festival. Thank you for your strong advocacy for the Filipino community of Canada. Your hard work serves to bring the rich cultural heritage of the Philippines to Canada. Mabuhay. And with that, we shall do the oath of office.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name, state your position, do solemnly pledge to uphold the goals, missions and objectives of the Philippine Legacy and Cultural Alliance. I pledge to perform my duties to the best of my abilities in the service of PLACA. I pledge to work in a concerted effort with other executive board members to implement the bylaws as PLACA moves forward towards achieving its goals and objectives. I pledge to support the membership and their endeavors, and most importantly, to work together in creating a positive impact in the community. So help me God. Congratulations.
Thank you, MP Levitt. Thank you. Congratulations, everyone. Oh, yeah. Another